All of you read the equation? First, reacting with the carbonate. So what is the famous carbonate known to us? Anyone?
Sodium carbonate.
Yes, sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. Remember, this is the one we will use to identify ethanol and ethanoic acid. If it is reacting, if a given liquid, colorless liquid is reacting with the metal carbonate and you are observing brick effervescence, then it is ethanoic acid and another one is ethanol. That is what you have to remember. So sodium carbonate. So what is the products will come? Again, same thing will come. What is the salt? CH3COO. What is the name of this one? Everyone?
Sodium acetate.
Sodium acetate. Everywhere. Have you noticed it? Everywhere. What is the compound coming? Same compound is coming. What is the compound name?
Sodium acetate.
That is what the salt. Plus, it will give you water plus a brick effervescence gas. What is the gas name? Carbon dioxide. That is what it is. Whenever carbonate is there in reactant side, carbon dioxide will come. Next, or if it is reacting with the sodium bicarbonate. Who is the sodium bicarbonate example, guys? Sodium hydrogen carbonate. What is the example? Anyone?
Baking soda.
Baking soda. Sodium bicarbonate. What is another name? Anyone?
Sodium hydrogen carbonate.
Sodium hydrogen carbonate.
Sodium hydrogen carbonate. So all are thinking even to say. So that is what the reaction. So please write it. Very, very important, guys. Any doubt? Anybody? Clear, everybody? Next, reaction with the alcohol. Yesterday we studied alcohol is reacting with the acetic acid. Now we are studying same reaction. Reaction with what, guys? Everybody? Reaction with the alcohol. What is the name of this equation? Can anybody tell me? We studied yesterday. Ester formation. What is the name of this equation? Esterification. So remember, this one we will use for testing both acid as well as alcohols. We will use this test, esterification, both for alcohols and carboxylic acids. Now tell me, what is the equation? Reacting with alcohols, we will get the sweet smelling compound named as ester, and this reaction is only called as esterification. Tell me, what is that? CH3COOH reacting with the alcohol. What is the alcohol we know? Everyone? Ethanol. CH3CH2OH. So, and under the presence of something, whom?
Acid.
What acid?
Concentrated.
Concentrated sulfuric acid. So it will form something acetate. What is that? CH3CO2H5 plus water. So this is only called as, what is this called? Ethyl acetate. Acetate. This is only called as what? Ester. So what is the identification of ester? It will give you the smelling of what? Sweet smelling compound. Sweet smelling compound. That is why we will use this one in manufacturing of what? All of you. Making perfumes and flavoring agents. Okay. So that is what you have to remember. So now, if this ester, if I am reacting with the sodium hydroxide, again it will form back something. Anybody can tell what will form? If this ester, if I am reacting with the sodium hydroxide, you will get back something. Anybody?
Ethanol and sodium acetate.
Yes, you will get back acetic acid. All of you remember, when I am doing this, ester is converted, even as we know, this back to alcohol and sodium salt of carboxylic acid. So that reaction is only called as saponification. So let us discuss that, which is we are using in preparation of soap. So if we take the soaps, basically the soaps are sodium or potassium salts of long chain carboxylic acid. That process is only called as saponification. So these things, nowhere you will find the concept of that one, but the equations and all is very, very important. You can see here, everybody, this is the most important paragraph where the question will occur. You can read once. Generally, esters are sweet smelling substances. That is why we are using in making perfumes and as well as flavoring agents. On treating with sodium hydroxide, which is an alkali, the ester is converting back into what, guys? The ester is converting back into what? Alcohol and as well as what? Sodium salt of carboxylic acid. Name it. What is the sodium salt of carboxylic acid? Anybody?
Sodium acetate.
Sodium acetate.
Sodium acetate. That is what you should understand. And what is the name of that equation called as? What is the name of that reaction is called as? Saponification. Which is the preparation of what? Soaps. And we are going to study that soaps and detergents. Soaps are what? They are the compounds of sodium or potassium salts of long chain carboxylic acids. So that is what is saponification. Okay. My sweet smell, fruity smell, all are same only. You will get a good smell. That is what attracting fruity smells and sweet smells. You will use that as sweet smell. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That is one. So right next, last reaction, saponification. Saponification. So what is saponification? By adding sodium hydroxide, again it will form what, guys? Saponification means what? Again it will form the alcohol and salt of carboxylic acid. What is the salt of sodium salt of carboxylic acid? Everybody?
Sodium acetate.
Sodium acetate. That is what? Right. The hydrolysis of ester in the presence of whom, guys? Base. What is that base called as?
Sodium hydroxide.
Strong base, sodium hydroxide, is called saponification. So this is only called as hydrolysis of esters. Please remember, hydrolysis of esters. Okay, everybody. So write it. What will happen? All of you, fastly should tell. CH3COO C2H5. Open your mouth. Reacting with the sodium hydroxide. So hydrolysis means we have to provide heat. So tell me what will happen, products. It will get a salt, sodium salt of carboxylic acid. Who is the sodium salt of carboxylic acid?
Sodium acetate.
Sodium acetate. Please name it. It is a sodium salt of carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid means organic acids. Plus we'll get a ethanol acid. What is that acid? Name. CH3CH2OH. That is only called as ethanol. All of you write. Okay. And reverse reaction also we know. If sodium acetate reacting with the water, what will happen now? CH3COONA. Sodium acetate reacting with the water. We will get something. Anybody? Already we studied this one.
CH3CO minus
COOH plus sodium hydroxide will come. Understand, Vilmukil, Maitrayan? We'll get acetic acid or ethanoic acid plus we'll get sodium hydroxide. Is it okay, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Any doubt? That is what? Reverse reaction. This reaction is only called as what reaction? Check it, everybody. Reverse reaction of something it is. Anyone?
Neutralization. Reduce.
Neutralization reaction. That is what you have to remember. So, the soaps what we are using in our daily bathing and all, this has been used this equation only for manufacturing purpose. So, right, the soaps are manufactured by this saponification by hydrolysis of fats as the fats are esters of high fatty acids. Higher fatty acids. What is another name of this equation? Everybody? Hydrolysis of esters. All of you remember. Hydrolysis of esters. So, hydrolysis of esters. So, we will get what? If we will take the fat plus sodium hydroxide, if you will take reaction, so we will get what, guys? Saponification, we will get soap, plus we will get a compound called as glycerol. This reaction also we'll study, guys. So that is the reason all the soaps are highly reactive. Understanding they are like a sodium or potassium salts of higher fatty acids. That's all. All the salts. What is the statement, guys? The soaps are sodium or potassium salts of long chain carboxylic acids. That long chain carboxylic acids only higher fatty acids. Long chain carboxylic acids is only higher fatty acids. That's all it is. So now, here one more thing I want to teach you. Can you tell me what is the common name of sodium acetate, which is given in our book also? Anybody? Sodium acetate common name. Yes, please. Anybody? Another name of sodium acetate. If exam they'll ask you that, you'll forget it. Anyone? Yes, please. What is the name of this one? Tell me, what is the name of this one?
Sodium ethanoic.
Ethanoic. Is it yes or no? Yes, sir.
Sodium ethanoic.
Ethyl acetate, or we will say ethyl ethanoate. That is the name. Okay. This another name. Sodium acetate is the name. The another name is sodium ethanoate. Please remember, both are same. Very good lecture. For this also remember, ethyl ethanol, or we will say ethyl acetate. As it is NCERT book they are giving ethyl acetate and ethyl. That is the reason learn both names so that no confusion will come. So that is what it is. Any doubt anybody can ask me. Ethyl ethanoate or ethyl acetate. So this is what all the properties of ethanoic acid, or we will say acetic acid. Okay. So soaps are the what? They are the salts of sodium or potassium with the higher long chain carboxylic acids or fatty acids. So that is what you have to remember it. Now, these are the 6 reactions which you need to learn regarding all the ethanoic acids. Now, after this, you have to go for tests for ethanoic acid. Okay, what is the test for ethanol? Anybody can tell me 2 tests we can do ethanol. What is that? Anybody?
Sodium test.
The sodium metal.
Sodium test.
Formation of ester.
Yes, please, another test.
Ester test.
Formation of ester.
Formation of ester.
What is a common test for both ethanoic acid and ethanol?
Formation
Ester.
of ester.
Yes. Yes. So the first test for ethanoic acid, test for ethanoic acid is litmus test. Litmus test. Okay. So litmus test, it will convert what litmus to what, guys? It will convert blue to blue to red as it is acidic in nature. Second one, ester test. It will give you what smell?
Sweet smell.
Yes, if you add 2 or 3 drops of concentrated sulfuric acid, we have to add sulfuric acid also. Okay, then it will form what? We have to warm first. Warmed, we have to do it. So warmed ethanoic acid, and we have to add 2 or 3 drops of what? 2 or 3 drops of what, guys? H2SO4. Warming with whom, guys? Anybody can tell me? Warming with whom? Ethanoic acid with whom? With whom? Somebody has some
Ethanol.
ethanol. That is what I am asking. Warming with ethanol or ethyl alcohol, and we have to add 2 or 3 drops of sulfuric acid. So it will give the what smell? It will give the smell of
Sweet smell.
which is indicating what? Formation of esters. And third test, which is not reacting with ethanol, only reacting with the ethanoic acid. What is the test, everybody? Sodium
Bicarbonate and carbonate.
carbonate or bicarbonate or hydrogen carbonate. So what is the name of this test called as? I told you the name also. Anybody?
Decarboxylation.
Decarboxylation. That is the name of that one. So it will give you what, guys? When it is ethanoic acid is reacting. So what will give you?
Brisk.
Some gases with a sound. You'll get a buzzing sound with effervescence. Gases will come. What is that gas?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Brisk effervescence. Like we will get the milk is overboiled. How the sound will come? That is the same way. Effervescence on addition of sodium carbonate. What is the formula of sodium carbonate? Na2CO3, or we can use sodium hydrogen carbonate, NaHCO. That's all. So these are the 3 tests which we are using. Remember, same test please write in the place of ethyl alcohol yesterday also, and you say ethyl alcohol, what is the reaction? Ethyl alcohol or ethanol. What is the test with these guys? Everyone, what is the test ethanol with this? What is the reaction? Ethyl alcohol or ethanol reacting with the reaction with carbonates or bicarbonates. What is the reaction? Everyone?
No reaction.
No reaction.
That is what you have to remember. Okay, and the same 3 tests we can use it for not only ethanoic acid, we will use it for all the 3 tests. All 3 tests for all organic acid. All the organic acid. What is the organic acid name called as another name? Functional group.
Carboxylic.
Acids. So you have to remember it. Okay, so please make it. So this is what test 3 tests for ethanoic acid or acetic acid. So this is the properties of acetic acid. Hope everybody understand. Anything doubt, anybody can ask me. So till here, all of you need to read everything and you have to make how this ethanoic acid reacting with carbonates and hydrogen carbonates is very, very important, because in text also you will get that question. That is the reason. So now, before going to the next concept, soaps and detergents, so let us write just uses of ethanoic acid, so that it will be good in sometimes it will be helpful for us. Like alcohols we are using in where? Medicines, tinctures and all, tablets and all. Same way here, we are having some importance of ethanoic acid. So after that we'll go to the last concept of this chapter called as soaps and detergent. So please all of you write uses of ethanoic acid. Uses of ethanoic acid. First use. It is where we are using, guys. First, preparation of what? Anybody? Yes. Preparation of vinegar. That is what. So it is using, that is starts with the house only. Domestic food preservatives. Domestic food preservatives as vinegar and dressing of dressing of salads, we are using this one. Next, manufacturing of Ayurvedic medicines. Manufacturing of Ayurvedic medicines. Next, industrial purpose. Where we are using industrial purpose? Main important. Yes, please. Industrial purpose is industrial use, coagulation of rubber. Coagulation means solidification, guys. That is what I said. Blood clotting. Same way coagulation turns into solid. Coagulation means solidification of natural rubber. Natural rubber. Next, preparation of acetone. Preparation of acetone. Can you tell me what is the acetone is the common name? I want IUPAC name. Who will say first?
Propanol.
Propanol. What is the functional group present here?
Ketone.
Very good. Next, manufacturing of photoreel. Manufacturing of photoreel. Manufacturing of photoreel. That is what we will say cellulose acetate. Okay. Next, preparation of skin ointment. Preparation of skin ointment. So these are the uses of all the ethanoic acid, and as well as if you take before, they have been given uses of alcohols also. So as we're having advantages of alcohols as well as disadvantages of alcohols also. So to be very careful and to make the not consuming, converting the alcohol into denatured alcohol by mixing of what, guys? Anybody?
Methanol.
Methanol. So that is what you have to remember. Instead of methanol, we can use pyridine also. Remember that. Or we can use copper sulfate also. So that is only called as denatured alcohol. So that is very dangerous. So it is indicating sign a mark in the container that denatured alcohol, indicating it is absolute alcohol, which is very, very dangerous. It is mixed with the methanol. We should not ready to consume. That is the reason we should not be, it will be represented with the denatured alcohol. So these are the properties of ethanol alcohol and as well as carboxylic acid is called as ethanoic acid. So till here you all completed. Then from tomorrow class we will continue the soaps and detergents. So then properties of soaps and detergents and the structures is more even important than these two. So that questions also they will ask you in the exam. So with this, let me stop this class and we'll continue from here in tomorrow. Thank you everybody. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Guys.